What's up, you guys? The holiday season is upon us. It is like snowing, borderline blizzarding outside right now in Wisconsin, and I'm wearing festive clothes. This is probably the most festive hat that I own right now. I do have a Santa hat at home. I'm a little bummed I don't have it with me. And then I have a sweater that says Feliz Navidad and has a pug on it. I mean, come on. So I was questioning what kind of video I should do today, and one of the YouTubers that I follow recently did the Christmas tag, so I thought that was going to be kind of fun, and so I'm going to do it as well. I wrote down all of the questions because I'm a nerd and use my phone to record on, so I couldn't like pull it up. But yeah, let's get started. This is the Christmas tag 2016. So there's 15 questions, so it's really not that long. I have a feeling I'll ramble though, so get a snack and be ready. So the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? And I have a lot of favorite Christmas movies. I love watching them. I don't know if you would consider Nightmare Before Christmas technically a Christmas movie, but I do love that one as well. But I think maybe like my top couple ones would be Elf, Nightmare Before Christmas, if you consider it a Christmas movie. And then like all the classic little like claymation movies, like those are cool. Or like all the classic older ones. There was one as a kid I used to love, and it was like Santa and the Three Bears or something like that. Comment below if you know what that movie is, because I haven't met a single soul that knows what that movie is besides like me and my sister. So let me know, because that one is great. It's like a bunch of bears that have never like celebrated Christmas before because they're always hibernating, and then like the park ranger becomes Santa for them. Like, I don't know, it's just really cute. I love it. Number 2, have you had a white Christmas? I mean, I live in Wisconsin, so every Christmas that I've ever had has been a white Christmas. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love snow on Christmas time, or like from Christmas to like New Year's. Like, I love snow during that time. But if we could just get rid of like the January to like practically April snow, that would be great. Like, I hate snow anytime after New Year's, but I couldn't imagine living in like Florida or something and not having snow on Christmas. Number 3, where do you spend the holidays? I spend the holidays at my house and at my uncle's house. On Christmas Eve, we normally have my dad's like side of the family over. It's also my birthday on Christmas Eve, so we do kind of like a dual birthday and Christmas celebration thing with them. And then on Christmas Day, we go over to my uncle's house for like my mom's side of Christmas. There is a lot more people at my mom's side because they have a lot more people on that side of the family. But regardless, I like both, you know, either way. So yeah, that's kind of what we do. Number 4 is your favorite Christmas song. I think I'm gonna have to be kind of basic and say that my favorite Christmas song is that Mariah Carey, like, All I Want for Christmas Is You song. No matter how overplayed it gets, I feel like every time I hear it, if I'm like in the car going Christmas shopping or something, I always kind of like jam out a little bit. But I will say I cannot stand the song that is like, I want to buy these shoes for my mom who's dying or something. I burst into tears every time I hear that song. Like, I get that it's like a really touching, like lovable song, but I like cry every time, so I can't handle it. Do you open any gifts on Christmas Eve is question 5. Yeah, we do open, because we have Christmas with my dad's side on Christmas Eve, so Yeah, we open gifts. It's not like the, like, Santa gifts or, you know, like, it's not like the main event, but like, we get gifts and do that kind of thing with my dad's side on Christmas Eve. So yes, this hat is like falling off of my head. I have a big head. I don't wear hats very often. Number 6, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to? I love everything about Christmas, and like this time of year is like my favorite time of the year. Like, I love the decorations, I love Christmas shopping, I love baking like cookies and stuff, I love, you know, wrapping gifts and everything. But I think the holiday tradition I'm looking forward to the most is probably like because we do a Secret Santa on my dad's side, so I'm really excited about that. And then I also am excited about pit sales, which we only make like every Christmas time. They're like an Italian like waffle cookie that tastes like anise and like tastes like anise. It sounds like I said anus. It tastes like black licorice, but it's got like anise oil and anise seed in it. Those are my favorite Christmas, like, you know, treat or thing. So I'm really excited about that because we only make them on Christmas. Look at my little koosh ball. Number 7, do you have a real or a fake tree? We usually have a fake tree. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have one this year. Our like classic, you know, one where you have to put each branch into the like pole, and all the we've had the tree so long that all the branches, like the tags of the order that they go in, have come off. So it's kind of like a just, you know, hold up each branch and kind of guess, you know, if it's a bigger one, it goes on the bottom. If it's a small one, it goes on the top. Like, but we did have a real tree last year. I feel like real trees are a lot of work. They are not my like ideal, even though I love like the smell of like the pine and it was fun to go and like pick it out and things like that. It just was too much. Like, you have to water it every day, and like the little needles fall, and you have to pretty much vacuum every day. Like, it's too much work. So I feel like a fake tree. I found this super cool rose gold fake tree at Target. Oh, I just about died. I wanted it so bad. Favorite holiday food and sweet treat is number 8. I already kind of talked about that. My pit sales. I also love any kind of like gingerbread or like frosted sugar cookie kind of thing. But pit sales all the way because I only get them on Christmas. Number 9, it says, be honest, do you prefer giving or receiving gifts? I feel like I would be like fooling myself if I said I didn't like receiving gifts. I feel like everybody secretly deep down like loves getting gifts. But sometimes it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. I get a little uncomfortable when people give me gifts, even though I like it. So I would say I do love giving gifts because I love like Christmas shopping and I love like trying to figure out what people want. But yeah, I don't know. I love both, but I think like I like giving them more than receiving, only because I feel kind of uncomfortable when people give me gifts, especially if it's like I'm the only one, you know, like my boyfriend and I just exchanged, or like he got me a birthday gift like the other day, and as sweet as it was, I feel so uncomfortable sometimes like receiving gifts from people. It's like, oh, like thank you or whatever. Like, I don't know, but yeah, so that's my answer. Number 10, the best Christmas gift received. Oh god, I feel like I get good ones every year, whether or not I get them from people or if I buy them for myself as like Merry Christmas to me. But I want to say I think the best Christmas gift I received was when I was in like the 4th grade, and I had broken my ankle that year, and I had always wanted like a dog, but we never could get one. And so the year that I broke my ankle, I remember getting a well, it was for me and my sister, but I feel like I wanted the dog more, so I kind of think that it's for me. My dad wrapped a pooper scooper and then it gave us a manila envelope that said kind of like, basically, when my ankle got better, like, gosh, getting choked up. When my ankle got better, then we could go and like look for a dog or something. And that was so great. And I love my little T-Bone, my little Tess. She's like, I think she's 15 this year. So it's like, we've had her for 15 years. We got her when she was 8 months. So she, I think, is my favorite Christmas gift, even though we technically got her in January. I mean, like, it was kind of like a Christmas gift. But yeah, she's my favorite. Number 11, your dream place. Oh, do I have the thing? Oh. Dream place to visit for the holidays. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go somewhere super like warm, I think, for Christmas. Because like I said, I do enjoy a white Christmas. I feel like it would be kind of out of place to go somewhere like, you know, Florida or Hawaii or something for Christmas. I don't know. I kind of like having Christmas where I am. I think if anything, I would want to go like abroad somewhere. But I kind of like having like snow and blizzardy and you get all cuddly in your sweater and I don't know. I kind of like where I am. But if I did go abroad, I think I'd have to say like the UK or Europe or something like that, where it's like kind of similar to where I am now. Like, I don't know. Number 12, are you a pro present wrapper or are you a failure? Such an odd way to like word that question, but I consider myself a pro present wrapper. I am in charge of all the present wrapping that goes on within any kind of like gift giving situation, besides obviously the gifts that are for myself. Like, I wrap everybody's gifts because nobody likes doing it in our family, but I think it's just so like festive kind of to like sit by the tree. I always like sit in the dining room by the tree with the lights on the ground and just like get all the gifts together, wrap them, label them. I think it looks so cute when all the gifts are like under the tree, like all arranged on like the tree skirt and everything. I just think it looks so festive. I love it. So I tend to wrap all the presents. Therefore, I consider myself a pro. Number 13, the most memorable holiday moment. I don't know. I feel like all of our holidays are memorable. Like, we don't really do anything out of the norm usually. I don't know. I don't really have a super memorable holiday moment. I mean, last year was kind of memorable in the sense that it was like the first Christmas that both sides of the family were having Christmas, like without like a member of the family. Like last year, my grandpa passed away on my dad's side, so it was like the first Christmas that we had without him there. And then also, either it was last Christmas or the Christmas before was like the first Christmas without my aunt on my mom's side there because she had passed away. So I think those Christmases were a little bit memorable only for the fact, like, I guess this is in a sad way, that they weren't there and it was just odd, you know, like the first Christmas without anybody there is kind of just like odd, you know? But yeah, other than that, I don't really have a super memorable one because I feel like they're all, I mean, I don't want to say they're all boring, but they're all pretty routine. We do the same things. We have our like gifts opening, we have dinner, we have, you know, our ladies drink, we have, you know, different, like we do an ornament exchange. It's just, we just kind of do the same things, which I'm not mad about. So yeah. Number 14, when did you learn the truth about Santa? I mean, I always knew. He always exists right here. He's big man. Big man up there, Santa Claus, always in my heart. No, I knew about I learned the truth about Santa when I think it was like I was still in elementary school or middle school, and my dad at the time was like a stay-at-home dad. And it was like the first and only Christmas that he was in charge of doing all like the shopping, the wrapping, you know, everything for us kids that mom normally did for Christmas time because he was home. And like he wrapped, normally when my mom did it, she would always be super clever and like wrap the ones from Santa in like different wrapping paper, use like her she is a lefty. She would use her right hand to like write the labels so it looked like somebody else's like handwriting and stuff. But my dad like didn't realize that, so he wrapped everything in the same wrapping paper, used like the same labels, did his hand, like, so it was really obvious, but he put on it like from Santa, and I was just like, you know, oh, Santa has the same wrapping paper as us, or whatever. And it was just like, at that point, I think it was kind of just like, you know, obvious. But yeah, love my dad to bits, but he kind of ruined Santa for me, not gonna lie. And then the last question is, what makes the holidays special for you? I mean, like I said before, I love the holidays. Like, I love this, like, you know, decor. I love the lighting. I love the gifts. I love the music. If I could listen to Christmas music all day, I would. I was just watching, before I filmed this video, like a bunch of Christmas movies on like ABC Family or whatever. You know, I love cookies, gifts, shopping, everything. I love festive sweaters. Like, I just love the holidays. I feel like there's something about it that you don't really do any other time of the year. Like, when do people wear pug sweaters? I mean, maybe all the time if you love pugs, but when do people wear, you know, hats with little koosh balls on it? Like, I feel like that's kind of just like a festive thing. I don't know. But I love the holidays for everything that, you know, and especially like the family time and things like that, like getting together with friends and family, like, you know, it's memorable. I think that this holiday will definitely be special for me because it is my golden birthday on the 24th. I graduate in a week. It's so exciting. 5.5 years done. Like, you know, super, super exciting. I think this is going to be a really good holiday for me. But let me know what you are looking forward to about the holiday. I'm sorry this video went on forever, but if you made it this far, success, yay, thank you. So yeah, what are you looking forward to the most? Let me know down below. I am a sucker for holidays. You can answer any of the questions also, like, and I'm curious to read it. So yeah, if you are not already and you would like to be, you can subscribe down below for new videos. You can like this video. It really helps me out. Actually, I think the little bell thing by my username, if you want to click that, you'll get notified whenever I post a video, because YouTube is being weird and not sending videos out to people. Apparently, I haven't really seen that much of a difference, but if you want to click that bell, you'll get notified, and it also helps a lot of the other YouTubers that you like as well, so you can do that for them too. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Happy holidays! Bye!